Department of Homeland Security today issued a press release and they said that they are planning to start issuing stipends to any undocumented immigrant who self-deports of $1,000 plus travel expenses. Now, one thing I want to know is the money actually going to show up? Because, like a lot of things this administration has promised when it comes to money, there's no budget line item for this kind of payout that I'm aware of. Just like the budget buyouts, the contract buyouts for those people who retired early or voluntarily quit and took the 5 months of pay that was being offered by this administration. There was no line item, and I have not heard if they've actually gotten paid. Congress would have to approve funding for this kind of a program, and to my knowledge, Congress has not passed any sort of a bill with this type of funding in it because Congress has the power of the purse. Beyond that, they said they want to pay travel expenses. Again, where's the funding coming from? But why are they offering people who self-deport, which would be undocumented immigrants, coming forward, announcing who they are? There's an app they could use to self-report basically and say, yeah, I'm here undocumented and I intend to go home, and go back to the country I'm from. I believe they would have to give like tentative dates, things like that, and make arrangements to leave on their own. Well, is this administration now trying to do this? Well, this comes after a judge in Texas has ruled against using the Alien Enemies Act to just deport people, and multiple judges, including the Supreme Court, has said you still have to give undocumented immigrants due process. There needs to be trials before you just put them on a plane and send them somewhere. And Donald Trump and this administration do not want to deal with those kind of trials. They don't want to deal with all of the due process because some of those people in those trials would be allowed to stay. And Donald Trump obviously doesn't want that. This administration wants to get rid of as many immigrants as they can. So by having them say, well, I'm going home voluntarily, and then them leaving voluntarily, you skip that entire court process. There's now no need for due process and for a trial because they said, yeah, okay, I know I'm here undocumented. I'm going to go home. You eliminate that whole step, and then they're hoping that would spin the public narrative and people wouldn't be so mad about these deportations. But again, wonder where the money's coming from, and how does paying people who are here undocumented to leave actually effectively work toward lowering any prices and making anything great again?